Howdy, folks. Welcome to today's live stream. We are about to go shred some trees and hopefully, yeah, we'll have some fun while we shred the trees. Okay, it shouldn't take us too long to do this, I don't think. Alright. Got that in there? Got that on there ready to go. I'm gonna tag the field so I know exactly where to go. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a tree or two I gotta shred over here. Well, there's no need to tag the field yet that I'm gonna go to do the job. There's the tree. Gonna get rid of these trees, I think. What in the... there? I was about to wonder what the deal was. Come on, shred! I'm gonna turn completely around, I think. Come on. Shred, shred, shred. Okay, there we go. Oh, whoops, that I didn't mean to get that one. Okay. There's a stump right there that must be gotten rid of. Okay, we're gonna just go along the edge of the field right here, I think. Even though I like the tree be gone, I think the T-Rex does something that the other tree get rid of the tree machines can't do. And these really thin. What is this tree? It just came up. Aspen, yeah. These aspen trees are real easy to shred. You can even shred them unintentionally, and I've done that a lot on this map. I don't know why, but I have. Hang on. Hang on a minute. I'm saying it like a British guy. Okay, got that re-tended to. Alright. What I'm really wanting to do right here is go along the edge of this field I combined yesterday. And, I don't know, basically just get rid of any obstructions. That was a weird cough. It sounded a lot like a motor trying to start. Okay, I'm not seeing any trees except over there. That could be an issue, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of them. And we'll just see what all we want to do. Okay, that tree must be taken out. That little aspen and this really tall aspen. Alright. See, these are the trees Technically, they're not even trees. They're more like shrubs. Because of the way they look. Now that's definitely a tree. I think I might have missed all that stump. Maybe this time I finally didn't. I'm starting to think YouTube is trying to prevent me from getting discovered. Because anytime someone discovers me, they make sure it doesn't happen. Like they're just so upset. We're also gonna have to break up these rocks because they're kind of a dangerous thing. I hope everyone is having a very fun Friday today. And I know no one is at home right now, so this is probably not the best time to be streaming, but I never know unless I, see. I never know unless I see, what times people are more likely to watch. Because last night, y'all, my live stream was going nuts. 189 people were watching me by the end of the night. Yeah, let that sink in. Apparently, people like my channel, and I very much appreciate that y'all like my channel, and there are other very important YouTubers out there, but I like that y'all like me enough that you're willing to say, nah, we're gonna watch Gradman. And I really appreciate that. I really do. I am so grateful that some of my audience members would actually do that. Sometimes I'm surprised by the way people act toward me, like the people who act nice to me, because you wouldn't believe how many times I've been picked on because I was a little bit different, and to me that's sad because the beauty of all of us is we're all different. As people, we're all different. If we were all the same, I think it'd be quite boring. But we're not, so that's the way it is. I'm thinking about buying this field back because I think it would offer a lot of challenges. And I shouldn't be opposed to being challenged on a simulator because I think Farming Simulator would get quite boring if I didn't find a new way to challenge myself. Well, since the field is just right up here, what do y'all say I just drive the bulldozer T-Rex thing all the way up there? If I just drive the T-Rex all the way up to this field. So, what I'm gonna do is just tag. Sorry for that horrendous coughing. I'm having a rough day. In terms of breathing. Well, whoever's watching, thank you. Sure, leave a comment if you wish. Because I have my live chat on right now, so if anyone wants to leave a comment on, y'all are more than welcome to. It can just be a random say hi, or it can be a, y'all can even ask me what I'm doing, for those of you who aren't completely aware of what I'm doing. I think the summer heat is causing me to cough like this, because I did read something from the Weather Channel the other day that said hot weather can be hard on your lungs. I haven't been out in it that much, but this is a pretty old house I live in, so could be. Could be the hot weather. That is a canola field that withered, and I'm not gonna buy it because yuck. Personally, I'm not gonna add trim lines. And while I'm thinking about it, there are a few fields right here I could merge. Like, I could merge this one, this one, this one, and this one. Or I could just, sell this alfalfa field and have grass on that field and maybe alfalfa on that field. Let's see, it's October 2nd, meaning I could do whatever I wanted on planting certain crops. We'll look at it once I stop the machine for a second. We're just looking for any shrub pieces that are kind of in the vicinity of where the equipment will be working. But I was thinking, why don't we just have at it and get rid of all these shrubs and combine these two fields? Because that would be fun. I haven't combined fields in a while. And I want to use a specific plow for this because it'll make it easier when I join the fields. Nothing is more annoying than a stump that won't melt away. Come on. There. Sometimes you gotta have some of that back and forth action going on there. Anyone who doesn't have the Lizard T-Rex, I highly recommend you get it. It's a great mod. It's by Black Sheep Modding. This is a very fun machine to use. Because it looks like a bulldozer, but it's got a tree eater on the front. Hey, Southern Farmin, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. Ah, just shredding trees, man. Shredding trees here in Ohio. Who'd have thought? A Texan in Ohio. What are the chances? Alright, there we go. Huh. No, man, I wish I was. I'm on PS5. Would be quite cool, though, if I was. On PC, though. Yeah, and I'm streaming directly through the PlayStation. Which, that's awesome, in my opinion, that I can actually do that without having to have any kind of special equipment. Is the quality I'm streaming pretty good for y'all? Oh, cool. Cool, Southern. That's awesome, man. Well, you gonna be showing us some really cool PC mods that are highly coveted. Alright, good, good. I'm glad the quality's good for y'all. Uh, that's awesome, man. You gotta get you an Alice Chalmers to partner with your John Deere's on if when you do your PC farm. What map are you gonna download? Yeah, I love me some Alice Chalmers. You know, that's what I miss from Farming Simulator 22. We had official branded Alice Chalmers tractors on console. Where's Julian F. modding? I hope he's not dead. Or, you know, maybe his life got real busy and he just hasn't had time. That's what I always hope has happened, not, oh, the modder's dead. Because I don't want that to happen. That's a good idea, Southern. That's a good idea. No Creek is a cool map. Honestly, if I was to do it, guys, I'd probably get a Steam machine. Even though it costs about $1,000 or something. I'd do it. But maybe I would do like a thing where I could just do little payments per month. Where it wouldn't be so expensive. And then I could plug it in and use it in any room in the house. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I've heard Steam is actually a really good platform for PC gaming and everything because, I don't know, I guess it just is. I guess they made their stuff user-friendly. That is awesome, man. That is so awesome. Yeah, the way I play, I mean, you would think I am on PC because I don't know what I do that's different from other console gamers that it makes it look like I'm not even on PlayStation. It looks like I'm on PC. It really is the coolest thing because so many people ask me if I'm on PC because they think, oh, that's a cool mod. You know, and when they're always in shock when I'm on PlayStation or, well, I did have an Xbox 360 a long time ago, but I decided to go to PlayStation after I graduated high school. Oh, yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet. I bet they are. Well, I mean, Xbox isn't. I don't really care for the way they do things, actually. I don't really like a lot of their policies. I'm starting to not like PlayStation's policies either, but I don't know. For some reason, I like the simplicity of PlayStation. I always felt Xbox was too complex. A lot of times, when you used to have to do Xbox Live, you had to have a Hotmail account and not a Gmail account, which is stupid because nobody uses Hotmail anymore. Everybody uses Gmail now. That is awful, man. I, now I accidentally did buy Farming Simulator 19 twice, and that was totally an accident. That wasn't because of crap. It was because I was stupid. I mean, I was a stupid idiot. I thought, oh, because the way it looked so cool. And unfortunately, I wasted my PlayStation money and realized, oh wait, I just bought it twice. That was a stupid mistake on my end, but tell y'all one thing, I never did that again. That is one of those mistakes I truly learned from. Don't y'all hate it when you make mistakes that you're like, yeah, I'll learn from it, and then it's almost like you went back and did exactly the same thing. And you're like, oh, why did I do that? What is wrong with me? Oh, alright. Alright, man. Yeah, you bet, Southern. I'll ask you anything. I gotta say, man, I've been loving a lot of those screenshots you took on your posts. Man, those are some good pictures right there, man. I'm trying to figure out how to. I mean, I'd say my pictures are pretty good. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and brag. My screenshots are great. I'm just gonna go ahead and brag. There's no point in being shy. Yeah, my screenshots are great, man. I try to make it look like works of art. Uh, it's the you mean real life harvest? It's going great, man. Couldn't ask for better corn this year. I mean, the corn is actually really good this year. In our part of Texas, there's I'm not sure the panhandle of Texas is going to be that great with its corn this year, but our corn harvest, I don't know what happened. It could be that we're on wide rows. We plant on we plant on 40-inch rows. Yeah, we do 40-inch rows. Not 38, not 36. Yeah. Well, that really sucks, man. But I hope it is going to be a good one for y'all too. I mean, I always wish other farmers the best. You know, some people don't wish others the best. I wish everyone the best. 'Cause you know, it's good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we have a custom toolbar planter with Kinsey parts. Well, and precision planting parts on it now, too. Not just Kinsey planter parts. Oh man, you ought to see that thing fold up. Because we have it on a toolbar that would normally be for a row crop cultivator. But my granddad got some guy years ago to do it. And oh man. Oh, y'all only do cows? Oh, well, that's good. Do y'all sell hay to people? We have some people we buy hay from time to time. Can't remember who they are, but there are some people that we buy hay from. I figured. I figured he probably did. That's normally you want to be able to sell hay. Don't I'd say. Okay, here's something I'm wondering about on this field. Should I fix that little curve or not? I'm afraid that it'll get too close to the map border right there, and then the workers might get stuck right there. Oh, what in the world? Oh, that's where that tornado went. Tornado went all through there. My goodness, look what it did to the trees. Surprised it didn't throw a few at me. Alright, Southern, I'll leave it. Yeah, after corn harvest, we should be through for the year. We'll probably just start thinking about plowing. We do tillage a lot of times now with a high-speed disc. But here's the thing, my uncle, instead of making it go at about, 12, 13 miles an hour, he goes at about like 7 to 6 miles an hour. And you wouldn't believe how good of a job it still does at that speed. People are like, oh, that's a high speed. Aren't you supposed to be running it at high speed? Depends on your conditions. You can't always do it like that. Oh, that's cool. Hey, wait a minute. That reminds me. I forgot about what we got on the map here. Vetch rye. What would that be, you think? Like, which cover crop should I plant, guys? No, we do wheat. We haven't done Milo in a long time, but we used to. We did it maybe a year or two ago. Again, most recent years. And we do cotton a lot, but this year the conditions were not right for cotton. Can I let's check it out. Let's check it out while we're talking. Alright, so let's go to help. Let's go to additional crops. Let's go right there to animals, cows. Okay, gotta blow this up a little. Okay, so cows and water, buffalo, blah 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 blah. They can be fed hay and silage. Grass, obviously. Wonder if I could make them. Okay, I can feed them fresh clover and alfalfa as well. That's nice. Well, I don't know what to do. I know I have cows now, and I have goats. I placed my own goat pasture down because I just like, there's goat milk makes pretty good money too, but nothing like cow milk. And almost, I don't know, for some reason, I've tried goat cheese before. Nope. Didn't like it. I like to stick to cow. Cow cheese is the best. Well, and just any of my cover crops. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let me look at the crop calendar here. Okay, so there's triticale. Okay, I can do it right now here in October. Alright. Winter wheat is cool. I haven't grown triticale. But I haven't grown the winter wheat either. I mean, come on. I don't know what to do. It's so confusing, man. I'm thinking about doing a cover crop of possibly some vetch rye. Because that's a good cover crop. Okay, help. let's go back to, okay, catch crops. Oilseed, radish, hummus active, flowering catch crop. Oh, those are the only cover crops. Well, what is vetri for? Triticale is a cereal suitable for field missions and provides solid yields. Sow on September and October, harvest in July and August. Okay. Corn, silage corn, green rye. What is vetri? Can be harvested with a forage harvester. Can also be mowed, but technically the result is grass. Here are the key details on sowing and harvesting. It can be chopped from growth stage 4. Interesting. Okay, green rye can be harvested with a forage harvester as well. Okay, can we not do custom, spacings on this map? Or can we? Because I haven't even tried planting yet to know. Yeah, I watch him from time to time. He's got some pretty sweet stuff. They have an old Case MX tractor. I love the Case MX tractor. And I'm gonna be excited when Casarius brings the MX back. I'll be a happy boy. Tell you that. I didn't call the John Deere tractors the green tractors when I was a kid. Because we had a Case tractor we leased for several years. And I loved it. Just because I was a kid, But when I got old enough to understand, my granddad and uncle said it had lots of issues. They said the only great part about that tractor was its motor. It had the best motor of almost any tractor we worked with. But it jerked and... Oh, okay. Just upgraded angles. Okay. Alright. Should I go along the field edge right there and get rid of them? Because honestly, I think it would be a good idea. Okay, that soybean field is about to be plowed under. I would leave that soybean field and combine it, but look at that tornado damage right there. Yeah, that MX, man. And I called it the red tractor. I didn't call it the 220 or anything. I had the names for the John Deere tractors, but I called the MX 220. I called it the red tractor because it stood out to me with its red color. I love me a John Deere just as much as anybody, but there's something about that red paint. Every now and then, Cases come out with such a product that's made me think about switching to the dark side. Come to the dark side. And John Deere's like, no, don't do it, don't do it. No, I'm going to the dark side, John Deere. I'm doing it. What I love, though, on this game? I can have an all-case farm and not be punished for it. Because in real life, you have to be so careful about what farm brand you choose. Because there are good brands and there are bad ones. But to me, nothing will ever beat in Alice Chalmers. I loved the way that their 85 Alice Chalmers 8550. I love that tractor. I like that it had dual exhaust pipes, standard from the factory. How cool is that? A dual exhaust tractor that was built by Alice Chalmers. I mean, to me that is just so cool, man. This is how crazy about Alice Chalmers I am. I have a shirt with the Alice Chalmers logo on it. That I got in orange. The shirt is orange with the orange logo and the black letters that say Alice Chalmers. Honestly, I wish that's one brand I wish we could bring back from the dead. I mean, come on. I don't like all this conglomerate crap now. I miss when, everybody just bought what they wanted. Now, it's like no one can buy what they truly want. I think deep down, everybody still wants the old equipment. Like a 4650. We had a 4650 on our farm from 1988 to, I guess, 2025. Yeah. 2025. That 4650 was a good tractor. I'll love her forever and always. That thing fired up and could kick the butts of all the other tractors. Even though it only had 165 horsepower, you didn't have to worry, you didn't need to tell it that, because it knew that it had more power that it could when it needed it. That 4650 was a beautiful tractor too when it was brand new. I never got to see it though, since that was a little before my time, but I mean, when it was brand new. I'm not saying I got to see it when it was old and rusty but it didn't have as much rust as an old tractor would. And when it's the rust that accumulated on your farm over the years, and only your farm, yeah, you're not too worried. I always thought there was something wrong if a tractor had rust on it, but you can tell the difference between a tractor that's been abused its entire life or a tractor that's been taken care of and been loved, treated almost like it was a person. And those are the tractors I really would like to buy, I prefer some of just a lot of the older equipment. I love the older equipment. It's just good, clean. You know what the best part about these two fields is? I don't have to worry about plowing up a crop that's already in the field, because this field is completely empty. I was trying to think of a clean word to say, since sometimes little kids watch this channel of mine, I'm sure. But I don't know. Usually it's actually a bunch of people that are in their 30s or 40s watching my channel. I guess it's because my channel's mostly about the farm equipment. So y'all have probably seen some of my latest videos about all the cool combine in action. Okay, so the question is, which field next? Uh-oh. Forgot to turn off crop destruction. Of course, I don't know why I cared. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna plow this soybean field under. I had these three fields right here, but I gave up on them. I'm thinking about buying this one back. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Okay, buy, please. Alright, that field right there, I'm not farming anymore. I'm just gonna farm this field. Because I didn't like that weird shape back there. But when it comes to fields, I'm very fickle-minded. Because I'm like, oh no, that one's so beautiful. I want this one. No, I want this one. This one, this one, this one. So that way I'm not too picky. I might just dwindle my funds down on purpose. So that way my mind's like, no, you can't buy another field. What I also like about the T-Rex is that I can shred trees on fields I don't even own. That's why the T-Rex is always going to be my favorite. Because it doesn't give up that weird warning of, sorry, you don't own this land. You cannot shred here. Sometimes when the game tries to give me orders, I'm like, don't tell me. That's just that map. Oh. It is? Nah. I'm pretty sure it's on all maps, man. Where you can... doesn't give you the weird message. Because I ran into this issue in 22, and... yeah. There's some trees I shredded with the mower. Oh, yeah, the tree cutter. Oh, yeah. I love the T-Rex, man. Just like you. You can't go wrong with it. I'm having to see about some trees well, I already said that. I'm seeing about trees that I mowed down with the mower. Just by accident, but was it really? Was it really an accident? Oh, I hate stupid autocorrect. Or stupid fill in the blank. I hate that too. I mean, sometimes our phones are so annoying when you're like, hey, what are you doing, idiot? That's not what I said to do. It's like, I thought this is what you wanted. No, you misread me again. I'm thinking about turning off. You can actually turn that off on your phone. I forgot what the setting is, but you can actually turn that crap off. I had it off for so long, and then some of my friends made fun of me, so I turned it back on, but I'm thinking about turning it back off. I don't care for it anymore. Yeah, a lot of people don't even know you can turn that off completely. And people are always surprised, like, what? How do you know that? Because I use my phone as a laboratory. Most hours, Alma, Missouri. About 320 something hours on my Alma, Missouri farm. And that's just from one farm. I've done on Alma. I love that map, man. I mean, I could do that all day. Oh, there we go. Uh, even though I'm liking the change of pace with Ohio. I mean, I really like the change of pace with Ohio, but I go back to Alma and it feels like home. I don't know if I did something that made it feel like home, or if it's just the map itself that, you know, it's technically the closest thing I've been able to replicate in FS25 to my Texas farm, that it just makes me feel so happy. But I also put a little bit of the Gradman twist on it by making the fields as big as I wanted them to be. Like, I actually got rid of lots of trees on Alma and merged lots of fields into one really gigantic field. Yeah, talk about dedication. Yeah, I could actually. I wonder if there's a way that I can modify the shapes of fields. Because I would like to do that. You know, try to get it as close to the real thing as possible. What, to do that big merging project? Yes, it did. And I made sure I had seasonal growth turned off while I did it, because I didn't want to ruin any of my crops. Well, not ruin them. I just didn't want them to wither on me. It took forever, but man, it was worth it. I mean, the workers don't even get upset now. It's like they were made for that. And I was gonna say, do you think I couldn't we put 2 workers in a field in 25 or not? I Yeah, I could. But here's the problem, Southern. I like having maps with towns already on them. I like to have a real town location. I don't know why. I prefer maps with real towns on them. Yeah, I love having a real life location map. Like, even though I know Lancey Boy's Indiana map won't be a real location. He's basing it off of some location in Indiana. And I wish he would give us the exact geographic thing so I could say a town, or at least the nearest town. Because it's always great when you can tell people what town. I don't know why, I'm obsessed with that. I have to have a real life location. Except for this Ohio map. I like it enough that I don't really care. What is the deal with that? Who would be cutting out my mic? Is it the stupid... It's probably the stupid internet. Wait a minute, maybe the Bluetooth on my... Yeah, I bet the Bluetooth. Alright, now am I cutting out as bad? Okay, I hope I'm not cutting out too bad now. Yeah, that was bad. I turned off Bluetooth on one of my devices to see if that would help. Bluetooth actually uses a little bit of Wi-Fi. Okay, good, good. Wonder if turning off the Bluetooth helped on the iPad. I turned off Bluetooth on the iPad since I'm speaking directly through the PlayStation. It's probably my USB adapter. Hope it's not about to crap out. I love this headset. Oh yeah, I do too, man. This headset I have has a regular 2.4 gigahertz mode, and then it has a Bluetooth mode. All you do is just flick the switch on the headset. This headset cost me only $20 or so off of Amazon. And what's interesting is it actually is quite comfortable when you get it adjusted to the right positioning. But here's the thing that's weird about it. Instead of the cups being round, they're kind of almost like an octagon. It's weird. And after jaw surgery, I didn't want to wear my headset for the longest time because it was painful. Because when your jaw is growing back, it feels so weird to have anything rubbing on it for a little while there. So you're like, nope, no. Yeah, I had jaw surgery last year. That was a brutal recovery. Good news is, though, my jaw didn't break, but holy cow, was the pain terrible. Like, it was bad enough they gave me Oxy for the pain. We're gonna leave this field like it is. Well, we're just gonna get rid of that line and merge those two fields. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna merge those two fields. Then right here, we will probably attempt to merge these fields. Yeah, I know it. I'm gonna merge these two fields, merge those two fields, merge those two, and I'm gonna merge these two. Now I'm gonna buy this field back. This field right here, I'm not gonna farm anymore. I only plowed it and that was all I did on it. This field I'm gonna keep because it's the coolest weird shaped field. What I'm excited to do is get on that field. That's gonna be a really cool field. This alfalfa field, I am thinking about selling it. I'll see what happens. Oh, it let me sell it. Yay! Good, because I wanted it sold. Even though I like the alfalfa, I'm gonna plant alfalfa on a different field. I also got Grounded downloaded. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna play it with my cousin. Alright, see you, Southern. Good talking to you, man. Alright, look at this. Look at this. Getting rid of these shrubby trees again. Basically what we're doing is we're scavenging the map to look for any trees I've knocked down with the mower. Once I know that that's done, I'm gonna go around to some fields with my 7R and start doing some more field around the field cleanup. Okay, it'd be pointless to let these trees live. So, down they go. Come on. Gimme, gimme. There we go, got rid of that tree. Anyone else here? Anyone else here brave enough to talk to the grad man? Say how you doing, what's up? Anything? Anything? We're gonna look at the house for a second. Oh, that looks okay, yeah. I was worried that the concrete looked so out of whack. And it doesn't. Because of where I placed the house, you know, I thought, it might be an iffy one. Be sure to smash that like button, guys. Let's get up to 10 likes. Come on, 10 likes, 10 likes. Like seeing the, I love seeing those likes come in, y'all. Moved on to drinking water. I've finished my Coca-Cola, y'all. Alright, so we are gonna go down here. We're gonna start right here at the edge of the field. We're gonna start way down there. And then just snake our way around. Looking for any trees. See, I look right here, okay? I look right here, and there's a factory right there. And maybe if I bought it, I could sell it. Nope. No, no, no. I think what I will do is just leave that alone. I keep putting cow stuff in here because I know I'll eventually get to it. But sometimes before I can do that, I have to get off and get off my streaming and all that. Hope all of y'all are having a pleasant Friday. And after I get through with the trees, I'm gonna save and quit on it and then come back into the save game. That way it'll, be really nice. Because sometimes it shows the trees are still there. So you have to save, quit, get out, come back in, and then those trees that you shredded are gone. This is... I mean, guys, I was in shock last night that I was like having not subscribers, viewers up into the 180s on the numbers. I mean, I did not expect that at all. That was the best surprise ever. I'm not gonna shred all the trees over here. I'm just getting rid of the ones that could get in the way when I'm trying to drive by with the corn header. See, if I get rid of all these trees, we will have plenty of room for the machinery to drive by. Because sometimes I don't want to take the header off just for a short distance. Alright. Now we gotta go down here. Gonna go along this part of the field. Excuse me. Wow. Oh, there's another farm over here. Oh. Now that is great. Okay. That is awesome. Okay. I looped all the way around there. Oh, yep. There's the other trees. Alright. I'm just having a great Friday on. I'm so happy you are here with me while I do these cool activities on the farm. Oh, look, the perfect grad man missed a little bit of corn right there. Don't worry, guys. I know I'm not perfect. I just like to say that. Yeah, I've been made fun of for the way I do some things on the farm, and not by y'all, just on by some other people. But if I did everything perfect, wouldn't life be kind of sad? Alright. Alright. I had to just, I had to answer a question. Okay. There we go. Yeah, be sure to spread the word about the channel, y'all. The more people know about me, the better off it'll be for me. Come on. There. Gonna just keep getting rid of stuff, you know. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I've started doing unlisted views where I at first where I can, you know, make sure I get that way I can make sure I got the right screenshot attached to the live stream and everything. Because once it goes public, YouTube won't let you fix it until after the stream is finished airing. Sometimes I really hate getting rid of trees, and sometimes I really don't. And if people want to do lumber on this game, that's fine. I don't care. But personally, I don't do lumber. The idea of it is boring. If I wanted that, I would play a lumberjack simulator. But this is not lumberjack simulator, this is farming simulator. But removing trees is a part of the farm work. Working on the farm, you have to... Sometimes there'll be a tree that falls down in your field and you gotta chop it up and get rid of it. Alright, that's that field gone. Mm-hmm. Nice, nice. Alright, we got some rocks to destroy now. That will be the next thing on our list of priorities. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that grain bin setup right there. Okay, the lime station can stay. Cow barn can stay. Huh, there aren't any cows. Okay. Well, that's nice, isn't it? We got all that done. Now we can simply go and oh, hey, Southern, you're back. Nice, nice. It's always nice to have someone to talk to during these streams. Even though I have so many people who watch me, it's like they're too reluctant to speak. And you know what? That's fun. At least they're here watching. I gotta look at it that way, I guess. Because I know people have a lot better things to do. Okay, what if I get rid of this shed because the pressure washer door almost has no meaning, even though I can use the pressure washer. Forgot I painted this cool color. Tried to make it look like an American 250. Well, I do have prairie grass. Well, not prairie grass, field grass on this hayfield. This is a field grass hayfield, which I am gonna cut here in a bit. Right now I'm trying to tend to one thing at a time, since I'm a one-man operation, sadly. Okay, so what we have to do is buy this backhoe. I need something with, okay, fast coupler, auto tilt. Oh, I did, until I mowed it all. I mowed it all with this special Bednar modded, uh, this Bednar Batwing mower. I switched into destroy mode, and as you can see, it absolutely destroyed the grass. But I imagine it'll grow back. That's why I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait and see if it'll grow back. Because sometimes the plants in this game amaze me. Alright, so why am I hearing a cat if I don't see a cat? Alright, backhoe. Nokian tires, no. There, I like those tires. We're just gonna leave the colors exactly the same. Alright, gonna buy that. Now this is supposed to go on the back of this backhoe. We will see. This rock breaker. Ooh. Hmm. Oh, well, I did not expect that. What was that about? I'm not gonna reset that. I'm gonna do the crazy thing no one thinks I will do. Ready for crazy? Yeah, let's go crazy. Right. Red flashlight so I can get over to my tractor. There it is. Okay. There we go. This should work pretty good. Because I'm going to ram it. Think I might have hit a bump. Oh, no. Stop. Oh. Uh, you weren't supposed to see that. Come on. Boom! Did it work? Yes, it did. Alright. Got a minor problem. Uh, hmm. Oh, got it. Okay. Coming through, inexperienced backhoe driver. I've driven lots of things. A backhoe I have never driven. Oh, I guess that was it. There we go. Yay, it broke all of them. Alright, we're gonna load this on the trailer. Alright, next field to break rocks on. And then guess that's it for the rock breaking. There were so many rocks I needed to get rid of. Alright, just sold that field. All right. Now we're going to the next rock-infested field. I'm probably just gonna sell the backhoe right away. I just wanted it for... Yeah, I had legit grass on all around the farm, but not anymore. Oh, there's a tree right there I forgot about. Well, then it's a good thing I'm just going all around the farm today. Next thing I'm gonna do is get the Batwing hooked up to the 7R, and guess what we'll do is just go mow around the fields. Okay, there's the rocks. I'm not talking a lot because this rock breaking is kind of taking concentration. Mm-hmm. All right. Look at this though. We're actually we've been getting a lot of work done, I would say, today on this farm. But it's only because I'm making myself do tasks. I'm gonna put the 8RX in this field. Let it start doing some work. Because that's gonna take a while to get plowing done too, and I would rather have a worker do that job. Something that's very simple. I'm gonna have to do some rock breaking on Alma. They've Celebuki added some rocks that you have to get rid of one of his fields. So I'm just gonna get rid of the rocks on Alma too. Alright, that's the end of those. Now I'm gonna scoop them up. Come on. JCB. There, there, there. Alright, that's all sold, which is great. Well, I think the T-Rex is supposed to be down here. Yep, it's supposed to be down here somewhere. Oh, nope, it's not. Doy. Whoa. Oh, what am I doing? The truck is faster. We know it is. Almost there. Come on, let's get to 5 likes. At least 5 likes before the stream is over. Okay, countdown timer for 10 minutes has begun. The stream will end in 10 minutes. So if you need to get your last minute potty break in, better do it now. Once the stream ends at 10 minutes, once the timer ends at 10 minutes, that will be the end of the stream. No, stop. Oh, great. I was trying not to do that. Okay, so we're gonna go over here to this new field I bought. But first, I think we oughta, while it's on my mind, we're gonna get rid of that, that tree that I saw. Okay, it's the end of that tree. I always turn on the lights so I can see everything I shred. Because if I don't, no. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Don't know what's causing me to burp like this. I am thinking about bringing out a bringing out some kind of role play series. I'll let y'all know about that. I mean, I really want to do that. Really want to. I'm also thinking about maybe going back to Alma, picking up where I left off on that series, and just dwindle all my funds down so it's still a survival role play. I have a lot of factories I've bought on Alma, but I don't know if that's a good thing to have on a roleplay series. Let me know if y'all think that's okay to have productions in a survival roleplay, or if that's just a little. I don't think so. Could always sell them, I guess. That's what I could do whenever I get tired of them. It's just the grain mill that's the only one I cannot sell. Feels like it'd leave a deep hole in the Alma save if I decided not to. If I decided to sell the grain mill, since I own it right now. I'll probably re-download that map. That way y'all can experience it for yourselves. Because I'm going to do a live stream on that for sure. What in the... Stop! I just want this to get shredded. There we go, there we go. There's one of those little shrubby trees. There we go. That's what I came here for. What in the world? Am I stuck on a stump? Who could tell? Come on, there. There. Finally, I don't know why it took so long. Alright. Got all those trees gone. Oh, there's one. We're gonna go after it. Okay, 54 seconds on the timer, y'all. Alright, y'all. That is gonna be the end of the live stream for today. Might have another one tonight. I don't know yet. And thank y'all for watching and stopping by and saying hi and just sitting here with me and watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be sure to turn on all your notifications so you never miss anything I post. Be it a post, short, a video, live stream, anything like that. This has been Gradman Farms, and I'll see y'all in the next one. See y'all later.